Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all is well. Okay, in this video we will talk about development of zakah regulations in Indonesia. We are from Group 2, Islamics, Economics and Finance Study Program, Class 4B, and this is us, Akmal Mustafa Akhyar, and then Fiali Sepdiani, and then Lucy Rizky Amelia, and the last is Ismara Nur Akila. Okay, before we talk about development of zakah regulations in Indonesia, what's zakah? Anyone know? Okay, zakah is the basic word of zakah, which means holy, blessing, growing, and praiseworthy. The definitions of zakah according to the term is to issue some certain assets that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has obliged to give to those who are entitled to receive them, with certain levels, how and fulfill their requirements and harmony. First, Law Number 38 of 1999. Law Number 38 of 1999 was legalized on September 23, 1999, consists of 10 chapters with 25 articles. Chapter 1, General Provisions, Articles 1, 2, and 3. Chapter 2, Principles and Objectives, Articles 4 and 5. Chapter 3, Zakah Management Organizations, Articles 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chapter 4, Zakah Collections, Articles 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Chapter 5, Zakah Utilizations, Articles 16 and 17. Chapter 6, Supervision, Articles 18, 19, and 20. Chapter 7, Sanctions, Article 21. Chapter 8, Other Provisions, Articles 22 and 23. Chapter 9, Transitional Provisions, Article 24. And Chapter 10, Closing Provisions, Article 25. Management of zakah, as referred to in Law Number 38 of 1999, is the activity of planning, organizing, implementing, and supervising the collection and distribution and utilization of zakah. In order to achieve the objectives of zakah management, provisions for the implementation of zakah management are drawn up in subsequent chapters in Law Number 38 of 1999.
The next material is Law Number 38 of year 1999, a Zakat Management Organization. The implementation of zakat management is carried out by the Amil Zakat Agency or BAS and Amil Zakat Institution or LAS. The main task of the two organizations, the management of zakat, is to collect, distribute, and utilize zakat in accordance with religious provision. B. Zakat collection and distribution. Provision collecting zakat according to Law Number 38 of year 1999. 1. Zakat is subject to BAS or can be taken by BAS. 2. Calculation or based on religious law calculation. 3. Calculation of zakat or assets owned by Mujaki. C. Supervision of National Zakat Agency is carried out. 1. Supervisory element consists of Bajnas supervisory elements, BAS supervisory elements, and provincial area. 2. Seaside. 3. Criminal acts are subject in accordance with applicable laws and regulations. Law Number 23 year 2011 consists of 11 chapters and 47 articles with the following details. Chapter 1 discuss general provision. Chapter 2 discuss of National Amil Zakat Agency. Chapter 3 discuss collection and distribution. Chapter 4 discuss financing. Chapter 5 discuss coaching and supervision. Chapter 6 discuss community participation. Chapter 7 discuss administrative. Chapter 8 discuss probation. Chapter 9 discuss criminal probation. Chapter 10 discuss transitional. Chapter 11 closing terms.
Of the total number of materials, chapters, and articles stimulated in Law number 23 of 2011, it can be seen that in the new Zakat Management Law, the stipulated regulation are discussed is more detailed than is the previous law. A. Basnas and Laj. The government establishes a national Zakat agency or abbreviated a Basnas to carry out Zakat management. Basnas is a non-structural government institution that is independent and responsible to the president through the minister. Management of Zakat regulated in Law number 23 of 2011 become more focused on Basnas and Laj, which were formed to assist Basnas taxis managing Zakat. B. Collection and distribution of Zakat. The collection and distribution of Zakat in Law number 23 of 2011 are not much different from the previous law. However, in this new law, there are additions, namely: first, Basnas and Laj are required to provide proof of deficit to every muzaki. Second, regarding the utilization of Zakat for productive businesses that can be done if the basic needs of mustahik have been met. Third, there are also additions regarding the management of infak, alms, and other religious social fund as regulated in Article 28, paragraph 2 and 3. C. Controlling. The controlling function that was originally carried by supervisor at each level is now carried by the minister toward Basnas, Provincial Basnas, Regency Basnas, and Laj, as well as the governor and mayor again Provincial Basnas, Regency Basnas, and Laj according to their authority.
Dynamics of Zakat regulation in Indonesia. Condition of society in Indonesia keep on good growth. Why can be told like this? Because at 2011 counted until 16 trillion. But the management of national zakat under the regulatory umbrella of Law number 23 of 2011 still has various implementation challenges that require policy improvement solution. In a study conducted by KNIKS regarding the positioning of Islamic social funds within the scope of the state and society at the end of 2021, one of the main recommendations is the need to separate the rules of operation and regulator of business with all zakat stakeholders. Okay, let's go to the next discussion. Differences in Law number 23 of 2011 and Law number 38 of 1999. First, in the old law, the name was the Law on Zakat Management, while the new Zakat Law was called the Zakat, Infak, and Alms Law. The second, in the old law, the position of the government and society was equal in the management of zakat, while in the new Zakat Law, the position of the government and or government zakat agency was higher. Third, in the old law, people were free to manage zakat. In the new law, only those who were given permission were allowed to manage zakat. The fourth, in the old law, the regulation of the Amil Zakat institution was only in 2 articles, while in the new law, Amil Zakat institution was regulated in 13 articles. The fifth, in the old law, all further laws will be regulated in a ministerial regulation, while in the new law, most of them will be regulated in government regulation. The next discussion is why this rule number 38 of 1999 was changed. As time goes by, the management of zakat based on Law 38 of 1999 is considered no longer by the development of legal needs in society, so it needs to be replaced. Due to the insignificant benefit of zakat management for the community, both as muzaki and mustahik, there is a need for a comprehensive zakat management arrangement to achieve the goals of zakat management in Indonesia. Then, when the new rule will launch? At 20 October 2011, the DPR and the President passed Law number 23 of 2011 concerning zakat management to replace Law number 38 of 1999. In this zakat management law, several different things are regulated, namely, the government has full rights to the establishment of a zakat management organization. This is regulated in Article 5, Paragraph 1 of Law number 23 of 2011 that to carry out zakat management, the government established Basnas on a national scale which has the function of planning, implementing, controlling, and reporting on the collection, distribution, and utilization of zakat. That's all for our presentation, and thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.